Let's do a little tour of the Internet Archive, starting with the Wayback Machine. So let's do something interesting like www. You don't probably need the prefix. Let's just say umr.edu/rhall and see what kind of crazy stuff we get. Well, first of all, it's been archived since back in 1998, which is I believe I started in 97, and there's been archived several times over the years. So let's look at the first version. And see, this has the see a lot. It didn't find for some reason. Couldn't find some of the images. There's that guy. Here's the kind of simple link. Goes to psychology. And what's interesting about this is it'll show the psychology page, which was a kind of nasty orange, and I think I made it, but it shows, yeah, for more information, Dr. Richard Hall. Okay, so let's look at one a couple years later, 2000, May 05, 2000. Well, it's a little fancier, but it's still missing a picture. So you can see that the Wayback Machine is not perfect, but it still shows some interesting things about the different views. Let's try one last one. umr.edu. Let's see how that looks. Well, now this one came out. Looks pretty perfect, and I remember this homepage. I don't remember what year. Oh, it was 1998. Wow. Let's try one more, and then you kind of get the idea. Oh boy, didn't change very much since 98 to 2000, maybe 2003. Now I got a little different. Okay, but anyway, there's a tour of the Wayback Machine. The other thing I want to show you was how to find media, because you're going to be doing a mashup. And so the way you do it, I was interested in this. It shows us interviews from the story, something about Iraq, and it might be something fun that gets a few things out of there. But the easiest way to search is, so I'm going to search for video files. Again, I'm looking for stuff for a mashup. So I'm going to moving images, and you can, doesn't matter. Let's say turtle. Well, I'll tell you though, right off, good ones to type are cartoon and commercials. Those are really interesting. But I'm going to say turtle. I don't know why. And there is the Turtle Freeze demo. Not sure what. Turtle Ransom Episode 2. Emergence of Loggerhead Sea Turtle. That sounds kind of cool. And it's a video. Now, and what's good is it's available in Windows Media. And the reason I'm saying that is if you're using Windows and you want to use the free software, and I'm going to have a tutorial on that too, you can use a Windows Media file and you can use MPEG-1, MPEG-2 files, but it won't work with MPEG-4 files. The unfortunate thing about that is that the most common file I found in the archive are MPEG-4 files. So if I want to use this turtle, first of all I can watch the loggerhead emergence, see what that's like. Wow, it's kind of cool. I could put that in my mashup, but then to get the video I can just right click on Windows Media and say save target as, and then it'll save that video that I can use in my mashup. And then here's a very important thing, which is there's a Creative Commons license. Now this is very common in the Internet Archive. Usually you can use most of the things with the license. Lots of times they're public domain and you can use them however you want. But the Creative Commons means you can use it, but there's some restrictions. So if I click on it, on the little Creative Commons icon, Creative Commons comes up and it shows that this is one that says I have to attribute, so I can share it, I can remix it. So that's good, because if they say, sometimes Creative Commons can say no I can't think of the word. It's not no remix, but it's called no manipulation. I can't remember, but you'll know when you see it that it's something that says you can't remix. But this says all I have to do is attribute them. So if I want to use this video legally, and I do, then if I'm going to make a mashup, that's fine. But somewhere, like at the end, I have to put some credits, and in the credits, I can say, and it's good to put a link to. I can say that this was actually from. Well, then I have to figure out where it's from. Open source movies, no. Creative attribution. So I'm going to have to figure out where this actually came from. But anyway, that's how you get a video off of the Internet Archive, and that's how you can check the licenses.